Welcome to the Fall NASCAR race at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the weekend of September 7th and 8th of 2024. This weekend is the Xfinity Series Focus Hell 250 and the Cup Series Quaker State 400. Last Saturday, in the Xfinity Series Sports Clips 200 at Darlington Raceway, Cup driver Christopher Bell won the race. Cole Custer was second, and after having the best long run of the day, Sheldon Creed had the win derailed by a late race caution. In the overtime finish, Creed ended the day in third place. His win is coming soon, in my opinion, especially after 11 career Xfinity runner-up finishes. In the Cup Series Cookout 400, we had a surprise winner who shook up the final playoff standings. Chase Briscoe would come from out of the playoffs to win and secure a spot in the playoffs that start this weekend. Kyle Busch put in a valiant effort in the end, but just didn't quite have enough to get the win and finished in second. Christopher Bell came 2 positions short of sweeping the weekend races. Tyler Reddick would overcome 400 miles of being sick to somehow hold off Kyle Larson to win the Cup Series regular season title by 1 point and take home a nice trophy, with owner Michael Jordan in attendance to celebrate the title. Now it is on to the playoffs, where I am picking Tyler Reddick to win the title in Phoenix this year. Here are the drivers that are in the playoffs for the Cup Series this year and where they enter the playoffs. First, Kyle Larson. Second, Christopher Bell. Third, Tyler Reddick. Fourth, William Byron. Fifth, Ryan Blaney. Sixth, Denny Hamlin. Seventh, Chase Elliott. Eighth, Brad Keselowski. Ninth, Joey Logano. 10th, Austin Cindric. 11th, Daniel Suarez. 12th, Alex Bowman. 13th, Chase Briscoe. 14th, Harrison Burton. 15th, Ty Gibbs. 16th, Martin Truex Jr. After wrecking out on the third lap, he somehow made the playoffs. There are 3 races in the round of 16 playoffs before 4 drivers are eliminated. Positions 13 through 16 are currently on the bubble. A win in any race in each round and you're automatically advanced to the next round. Good luck to all the playoff drivers. The schedule of events for this weekend at Atlanta Motor Speedway starts on Saturday, September 7th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, with Xfinity qualifying followed by Cup qualifying at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The final event of the day is the Xfinity Series Focus Hell 250 at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. All events are on the NBC Sports app, Peacock, and the USA Network. I do know that qualifying is not free on the app, but you can be linked to the streaming or whatever you have to watch on pay TV. Next year will be interesting with all the streaming options. The final event on Sunday, September 8th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time is the Cup Series Quaker State 400 on the NBC Sports app and the USA Network, and is also available to stream on the Peacock app. The weather for Saturday and Sunday looks good. Saturday has a high near 82 degrees and mostly sunny. Sunday is more of the same with sunny skies and a high near 79 degrees. Overall, it looks like it will be a nice weekend of racing. Last year, in the summer Atlanta race, John Hunter Nemechek was first, Daniel Hemrick second, and Cole Custer third. This year, the second Atlanta race has been moved from July to September. In the 2024 Focused Health 250, I have Sheldon Creed winning. In my opinion, Creed should have won last week at Darlington. During the 11 summer races, Creed has been very good. While he has not yet won in the Xfinity Series, he has 3 second-place finishes, 7 top 5s for an average finish over those 11 races of 9. In February at Atlanta, he was 4th. I think that his luck will change this weekend. A win for Creed is something I will be cheering for. With all that being said, it is classified as a speedway track now, so anything can happen as seen in the Cup race in February. My first wild card is Chandler Smith. He does have 2 wins on the season at Phoenix and Richmond, although they are shorter races. He has done well at the speedway tracks this season. Smith finished 5th at Daytona in February and 2nd at the Spring Atlanta race. He also finished 2nd at the Summer Daytona race a few weeks ago. In my opinion, I think Smith is in a good position to win at this speedway this year. Smith is currently 3rd in the overall driver standings and 2nd in the playoff standings. A win could help him get closer to Allgaier and the regular season title. Final wild card for the Xfinity race is Justin Allgaier. Allgaier is 1st in both the driver standings by 28 points and the playoff standings. Over the 11 summer races, Allgaier had an average finish of 8th, with 10 top 10s, with 1 win and 2 second places. That is some very consistent driving over the last 3 months. I have him as a wild card due to his consistent driving in that time span. Allgaier is in a good position to win his first Xfinity title this year, in my opinion. Last year, in the Summer Cup Series race at Atlanta, William Byron was 1st, Daniel Suarez 2nd, and A.J. Allmendinger 3rd. This weekend is the Cup Series Quaker State 400. In the spring race, we saw, at that time, the closest finish ever at 3/1000ths of a second, with Daniel Suarez 1st, Kyle Busch 2nd, and Ryan Blaney 3rd. Hopefully, this race will be just as good. My pick for the winner of the race on Sunday at Atlanta is Chase Elliott. Chase has an average finish of 13.3 at Atlanta since 2021, with 1 win in 6 races. In the spring race at Atlanta, Elliott was 14th. This season, he has an average finish of 11.615, which puts him 7th currently in the playoff standings. I just think he is going to have a great race this weekend. After having a very good second-place finish at Darlington last weekend and a wild second-place finish in the Spring Atlanta race, I have Kyle Busch as the first wild card. At Atlanta since 2021, Kyle Busch has the second highest average finish among active drivers at 11.1 in 7 races. In the last 3 races, Busch finished 4th at Michigan, 2nd at Daytona, and 2nd last week. The consistency over the last 3 races and a spectacular finish in February is why I have Kyle Busch as a wild card for this race. The final wild card is the 3rd place finisher from the Spring Atlanta race, Ryan Blaney. Blaney has 1 career win at Atlanta since 2021 and has the highest average finish at this track among active drivers at 6.6. That is a very good average over that time span. I am hoping for a great race from Blaney this weekend. If it was not for the 1/1000th of a second finish at Kansas in the spring, the Atlanta race from February would be the closest NASCAR finish ever. So with that being said, I am looking forward to exciting races this weekend at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Let me know who you think will win in the comments. Thanks for watching.